Finally, a major update arrived for BSC Seal. Let's see what this update is packing after a long wait for a major update. The first new content is the housing feature for our Seal to live. Responding in the game, we will see a sign next to the fish marking about Sealpartment and pointing an arrow toward the other side of the spawn island. There we will see a tall igloo structure. This is where we are going to live, using unknown technology that the Seal has scavenged from the bygone era of humanity. The building is able to hold multiple dozen housing units in any size inside, while being the size of a small grain elevator. There are 3 types of them for us to choose from. First is Igloo, costing 500 Seal coin. It is a single small room unit. There are much spaces to put our furniture in. Second is a medium house costing 2000 Seal coin. There are 3 rooms for it, the biggest one being used for the living room and the 2 other can be used for the bedroom and the kitchen, or maybe the bathroom instead. Oh wait, we don't use the console bathroom, never mind. Last one is the big house costing the big 5000 Seal coin. It gives a 5 big room with a long hallway. Do we need a big house? No. But do we want it? Yes. Flexing it on the poor Seal who don't own it like a rich Seal jerk. We can own all 3 of them, but only one can be used at any given time, as switching to a different house will remove all play furniture in the current house we're still in. But don't worry about losing your furniture as they're going to be put in your building inventory. The customization for our house is somewhat limited. Hopefully we can get more soon. Here are the furniture we got for now. The fishing spot pool are gonna be the most useful furniture we got as we can fish it from home, especially for the lab pool. Given how we need to travel to the lab each time we need to sell our fish compared with fishing it from home and selling it right away in less than a minute. Also, if you don't want random Seal coming to your house, you can change the setting in my house menu and set it to friend only or private. Or just keep it public but have it request to join. One more thing for the house. The play teleport allow other Seal to enter your house for a short time, but it looked like the teleporter is broken as they try entering my house using the teleport. Usually this is the part where I show some new hat and gear, but there is none for this update. Only one new Seal skin called Bolt. A wolf Seal hybrid is seen with a kinda confusing description on it. Also, there's a new minigame called Whack a Whale, with the main purpose of hitting the whale and nickel too, along with not hitting the Seal or you lose point in time on it. The new quest called Seal B need a new home. In order to complete it, we need to do 8 tasks. Just when I was editing this part, 2 spiders just crawling to me. Go to really did give me a jump scare in my life at that moment. Just catch a legendary fish, a micro shark for Tropical Island, blue fish tuna in Small Island, 10 salmon, morale in the cave, ribcage, 10 femur which are just bone, and finally 500 point in Whack a Whale for a free Shiba Seal. I do have really mixed opinion on this update. While I love the ability of owning a house for your Seal and a few new features for BSC Seal, there are multiple issues and bugs that somewhat ruined my first-hand experience with the update. In the first 2 hours of the update, with some servers still being bugged at writing this, you will be unable to use the house menu and the Seal saver being temporarily reset and undoing your slot in it. The game lagged very much when the server was more than half full, and again the quest being bugged after the house menu was fit for a brief time. I know that there are only 4 developers that work really hard for this game, but those guys need to have a testing team to prevent stuff like this from happening and to test their workload when testing for themselves. At editing might work fine at attending in the studio or small scale testing server, if they have one or not, but again those are my personal fault in the first place. Hopefully that's everything for today. Let me know if I somehow missed anything in this update. Anyway, stay silly and bye!